Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to an episode of Cougar House Garage. If you don't know who I am, I'm Scott Beasy. I own and operate Cougar House Garage, and I make YouTube videos almost every day about our daily life in the garage working on all of our crazy projects. Today we're going to continue work on Project Sacrilege. We don't have the head yet, we're still waiting on it. It's at the machine shop. Gene said it's still there. He's our friend at Sound Diesel Performance. He's just took our head over to the machinist and they're waiting till it's done, and then he'll call us and we'll go down there and pick that up, and then we get to reassemble our 24 valve Cummins here. But until then, we have to do some work on the frame. We got to finish plug welding the holes on the passenger side. Last week we did the driver's side of the frame and ground it all smooth. It looks really good. So this week we got to work on the passenger side, get those all plug welded and ground smooth, and then that's ready for direct to metal sealer and then primer. So let's get started, guys. Now that we're done filling in all the holes that were in the frame for all the factory accessories and whatnot, and then we did a little bit of welding up front where there were some pieces that we had to cut and weld on, but the core support and the cab were in our way. But since it's up, we were able to get that done real quick too. And so now we're ready to move on to grinding all these welds smooth and smoothing out the frame. Bringing it back home into the studio today, bros. It was kind of a long day. We just kind of, welded all those holes up in the frame and we're smoothing out the frame. We started out with 40 grit sand flap disc on the angle grinder there, and then I was using 36 grit on the little die air grinder, I guess you'd call you call that? That's what it is. So I was using that, and then we worked from the 40 and the 36 grit all the way up to 120 grit on the die grinder and the flap disc. So we got the frame all smoothed out and ready for some direct to metal sealer. But we're not going to do it. Painting in the shop sucks. Not having the right fans and filters and everything, it really sucks to paint in the garage. Brandon hates it too. He came from an aircraft aviation place where he repaired Boeing airplane panels with carbon fiber and stuff, and he painted with aviation paints, and he hates it. He hates paint, and until we have the right setup, he refuses to do it. I don't blame him. So we got our friends at Apex Collision over here, and they want to paint it for us anyways. So when it's time for paint, we'll blow it all apart and paint it, so it doesn't matter if the frame rusts a little bit, because everything has to be sandblasted anyways before we paint it and lay direct to metal sealer on it. So, and that goes for, you know, we're going to paint the frame, but everything that gets powder coated, we're going to sandblast that too. That's why everything's multicolor, rusty, just kind of left that way. We're not going to just, you know, spray paint this and that as we put it together. That would be just a terrible project. We're going to blow it all apart when we're all finished. And, you know, same with the Cummins. We're going to take it, you know, apart, the VP44 off it, the injection lines, a bunch of stuff. And we're going to paint everything Chip Foose style, all color matched. And we're going to go with 2014 Subaru World Rally Blue. It's going to be awesome. We're pretty stoked about it. Me and Brandon thought about it for like a good year, discussing what colors that we were going to do. You know, be it be black, gray, a really cool pearl white with a lot of purple, so it will light up really cool. But we decided on the blue. It's going to be a good color, we think, for us. So a little bit of a shorter video today, guys. Thanks for listening to me kind of rant about what we're doing. But thanks for being here too. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your constant support as always. Please leave a comment. Let us know what you think about Project Sacrilege's chassis. Me and Brandon spent a lot of time working on it. We put a lot of effort into it. Please like and subscribe. Check us out at cougarhousegarage.com if you want to see more of what we do. And check us out at Facebook.com/CougarHouseGarage. And we are Cougar House Garage on Instagram. Follow us, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.